Hi, Pat Flanagan here. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to create unique videos easily and quickly with Video Spin. For this demonstration, we're going to pretend that we have an e-commerce website where we sell camera equipment, a nice high affiliate commission product. So we want to make some videos highlighting Canon cameras and lenses. So let's just start at the top and work our way down. At the top of Video Spin, you pick how many clips or images you want in each project. For this, you can either type in the box or you can use the dial. And you can see you can have up to 100 per video. I'm going to set this at, let's say, 7. 7 works. And we're going to create, let's do 9 videos. I'll just type it in here to make it a little quicker. Here's where we set our minimum and maximum duration per image. This is how long or short each image will appear in your end video. And by making a range of this, it makes your videos unique. So we'll set a minimum of, let's say, actually we have to set our maximum here first. Let's say 8 seconds per image and a minimum of 3. So each image will be shown between 3 and 8 seconds, and it picks a random amount. We're going to leave our transition time at 500 milliseconds. This is where you pick the transitions between pictures. I have 3 of them checked here: cross dissolve, fade to black, fade to white. What Video Spin will do is select one of these at random as it moves from one picture or clip to the next. So it will add a little bit more uniqueness and keep things interesting for the viewer. So I'm going to leave those 3 checked. Our video quality is going to be high, that's 1280 by 720, and I want to add a watermark. So let's go into the watermark settings, turn watermarks on, and I'll go into my files here and I'll pick the watermark I have set up. And you can pick where you want it to be on the video. Let's put it at the bottom and let's scale it to, we'll say 60%. This is a transparent background PNG. You can use a bunch of different graphics types, but that seems to work the best because you don't block anything out. Opacity is how much you can see through it. This would be total, where you can't see through it at all. This is you can barely see it. Let's put it to about 50. And then this is where you can turn on whether you want the watermark to show during your intro and final video image. I'll show you those in just a second. It's an option. I'm going to leave this off and you'll see why in just a moment. So our watermark's all set up. Now let's go to list of file names. If you leave list of file names blank, like it is here, it's going to call the videos spin 1, spin 2, spin 3. But I have a list here that I'm going to copy and paste of keywords and key phrases that I'm targeting with these videos. What it's going to do is it's going to use each one of these in a row as the file name for each video. And that way when I upload these to video services, it's going to take the file name and automatically put it as the video name, which saves you some time. So we'll click OK to that. It says it found 9 unique file names in my list. And now we need to pick our content, our source folder. So we'll go into Browse, go back to Demos, and in this Cameras folder, you can't see it here, but you just need to go into the folder. I have 47 different camera and lens images. So now that is selected there, and then Destination, where you want to save it. So we'll save it in the main demo folder here. We can turn on music because we want to have some background music. I have a folder of music files. Select your music folder. You can set your volume, how loud or soft you want each one to be played. I'm going to leave it at 50%. And then whether you want it to be random or go with the first audio file for the first video, the second for the second, the third for the third. That can be useful for voiceovers if you're doing voiceovers. We're going to just leave it at random. And let's see here, we're going to turn on our intro and final video image. Actually, let's only use a final video image. This is going to be pretty much like a commercial for our website. So we'll turn that on. We do want audio to play during the final video image. We'll browse, go back to our main folder and go to my brand slides. And I have one for cameras here, which has a little blurb about the website along with the website URL and a couple of nice pictures. So we'll pick that. And we're done. As soon as I click the spin button, it will spin out 9 unique videos. Now, I'm not going to make you sit and watch how long it takes for each of these. But what I do have here is the Google stopwatch. And I'll move this over a little bit and bring the stopwatch in here. I'm going to click spin and click start. So now the timer is started. I'm going to pause this and I'll come back when it's almost done so you can see how long it took to create 9 videos. See you in just a minute or two. Okay, we're back. We're at 99% and you can see we're just at under 5 minutes. Done. So I've created 9 videos in just under 5 minutes. And I'll bring this in here. You can see that we have 9 MP4 files now. And they use the titles that I had in the list. And they're different, very different file lengths and very different time lengths. If we check here, this one is 49 seconds. This one is, if it comes up here, sometimes this is a little temperamental. That one's 46. And let's pick this one here. This one is 42 seconds. And the biggest one is this one. That is 51 seconds. So now let's open one of these up and see what we have. I'm going to pause it for just a second while I open it. And here we are. The video is playing. And you can see that, as soon as I move out of the way, we have the watermark at the bottom. We have our different unique pictures coming in and transferring from one to another with a randomly selected transition. They stay up a random amount of time from picture to picture. And we also have our background music. Now coming up at the end here, I haven't been tracking the number of pictures, but very soon we're going to have our ending slide. Maybe one more picture here. There's our end brand, and this is ready to put up on YouTube, on Vimeo, wherever you want to put it. And one trick I didn't tell you, which I'll give you a little secret here. If you want to make commercials with this, set your duration per image to be exactly the same. So if you're going to have a 30-second commercial, you can set your time duration to be 5 seconds per image. You could have 5 images per project with an ending slide, and that's 30 seconds. 5 times 5 is 25, plus another one for 5 seconds is 30 seconds. You've just made 9 commercials for one of your clients, and how much could you charge for that service? Keep that in mind. There's so many uses for Video Spin. I know you're going to absolutely love it, and you're going to profit from it, and you're going to get great traffic. So that's Video Spin. Slide on down and pick up your copy.